is the captain now.
Thanks to
B Mel.
Thanks. Oh, I forgot.
What's up, dickbags?
Ah, Tamos.
Oh, doing great, thank you.
101. Welcome. Hello, cat.
Oh, beer. Hooray.
The female is
So good.
Commodore
Hello, High
Beat.
Priestess of the King Church. What's everybody doing? Everybody have a good weekend?
What did we do last week?
I believe
Killed a banshee.
A.J. Washington challenged a drunk person to a drink to the death
Nope.
thing.
No.
Nope.
I'm not that guy anymore, Dennis.
That was me.
Oh, was it you?
That was
That's
Yokkish.
right. I'm about to go into
Yeah.
a flip cup tournament.
A flip cup
To
tournament.
the death.
You'd think you'd be good at it with all your.
Yeah, but she's also an
She's
octopus.
also an
penises.
octopolian.
Yeah, with all
What
my
a-
testicles just
is
flying
it-
around,
Survivor Flip Cup?
yeah.
Yeah. If you lose,
So, like, you
die.
have teammates
Flip
that you
cup to
vote
the
off
death.
And there's like
when you lose?
hundreds of drunk Jaeger bots around too.
We're about to find out if Dennis knows how to play flip cup.
He doesn't.
I've played Flip Club.
No, I don't know.
Flip club?
Flip Club? You guys want to play some Flip Club?
That's Central PA Flip Cup.
club. I'm gonna have one.
Flip.
Here, put it in this glass.
Or you get a
put it
tree
in that
stump.
glass.
This glass has been down here for 3 months.
Put it in this one.
That one's
It's
That
clean.
one's been there longer.
That one's been
Oh,
there
I can't wait to
longer.
come back to the
It's
studio.
fucking aged. Come on,
That
guys.
was for
It had whiskey in it. It's fine.
That
It
was
had
for Twilight.
wine? We had wine in there.
Yeah.
That was for
No,
Twilight.
we had the Tullamore Dew in it.
It was for Twilight.
It was after Twilight. We had the
Did we
Tullamore
do
Dew
Twilight
that you didn't like.
Before Dragon Con?
8
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah.
I'll be in the studio.
Wow.
I believe so.
Yeah.
This
I
year's
this
been
is
rough
fine.
on chronology.
On time.
Jesus Christ.
It's
And I can
totally
do
fine.
Dennis's dishes for him when I'm drunk, so that we don't have this problem.
No, these are our dishes. These are the
They're not
communal
my
drinking
dishes.
glasses.
They're in your house.
Myriad
That doesn't
drinking
mean- I didn't-
vessels.
Are they
Dirty-
glasses that you own?
They got
That
it
are
out
in
of a
your
box
house?
in the basement.
The basement is actually it's
we-
not part of his property.
We should be using the botched pint glasses to show them off to Twitch so they can sell.
Yeah, hold on. Why? Oh,
Yeah, why don't you guys drink out
Yeah,
of
why are you
our
drinking out
swag
of that?
material?
It was there.
There's literally
Yeah, you can
like,
drink out of these dusty glasses.
these dusty glasses.
Dusty
I got a
glasses.
rag.
Ha! Fucking rookies. Pour me a beer. This is how I
It's just
drink.
little
I mean, I'm
bits
gonna
of
drink the
out
rest
of
of
a
the can. I
trough.
was
It's
just
just-
trying to see if I could see the glitter.
Yeah,
this
there's-
is
there's-
good IPA.
That was holding drywall nails, so
I
I'm
don't
sure
give a
there's going
shit.
to be some extras.
What are you
in-
drinking,
Oh.
John?
It's a Dewclaw Brewing Company Sour Me Unicorn Farts.
And it's supposed to have glitter in
glittered
it.
sour
I've
ale.
had that one. It's pretty good, but I didn't ever get glitter in it.
I can't.
It
tell.
looks kind of glittery.
It just looks effervescent like a beer.
I think the problem is that it sits at the bottom,
Mm.
and then
So I gotta
also
swirl it
on the
around.
You gotta
edge-
shake your beer
Yeah,
up.
you got to
Okay.
shake your beer and then look into
grab,
it.
grab me one of those pint glasses.
and then you shoot it
They're right
over
out there.
your
Throw me
your-
a pint
your,
glass.
They're right around the corner, Phil.
your t-shirt that
There's
you've turned into a
behind you,
crop
yeah.
top at the frat party. Right?
What do you mean they're right
Yeah, I'm with you.
Over
they're
across from
they're on the shelf.
They're on the shelf.
We have a
Where are we
picture of me
going with
doing
this?
that
I don't
on
know
our
where
Instagram.
it's
Do you
going.
want to taste
wanna
it?
Don't
taste
fucking
it?
give it to me. I don't want to.
I already tasted. I tasted Brittany.
I've got my
Oh.
booze.
No, this will sit here for another couple weeks.
Listen, we're adding flavor,
But don't worry, it's not Dennis's
it's like
dish.
it's like
layering it.
it's like the Grey Warden drinks.
Mm,
That's blood.
eventually.
It's blood of like zombie people.
Yeah, fucking
So
eventually.
yeah, no.
So-
Pour half of it out.
We're getting there. We're trying to have a nice, solid, first Tullamore Dew,
That's good.
maybe, or
And now shake
wine,
up your
maybe, and then some unicorn farts, which
Not a
obviously
Hefeweizen.
are a very strong alchemical
Instead of
reagent.
Tullamore Dew, it's Telemuerte.
Oh, it's
Death.
but
joke.
it's the like a telephone version. Bring bring. Oh hello, who is it? You're dead. Like,
Yeah, you
oh
can
no,
see it.
tell him
Shit.
muerte. And then you're
Telemuerte.
dead.
Fucking dope. Hold on.
Mexican.
Phil, I have a question.
Scarf crop tops.
It's a good picture.
You see it swirling in there?
Yeah, a little bit.
What's swirling in there?
There's like the glitter.
Oh, I could see it better when
Oh,
you
you
had
have
it on the
glitter
side.
booze. Oh, okay. I was like, what
Yeah.
in this drink?
That's so dope.
You see that? You see
Phil?
that roofie?
What's the question you
circling
got?
around in there?
see,
So-
that's the glitter.
No, yeah. Watch it.
That's the
Watch it
glitter.
dissipate. Yeah.
It's so amazing.
It's
It's,
all the way
magical, right?
dissolved.
Now drink it.
Drink it.
Now drink all of it. No, faster. Drink it.
Yeah, be like Tristan.
Take your shirt off.
Okay, so Phil, you remember in the long ago when you would have people over to your house from outside?
No.
I was the
No.
last person at his house, probably.
Yeah. What about it?
So like they would come over, right, and you would offer them refreshments and food, right?
Yep.
And so like they would drink their drink and then put it down on your table
I
and
don't
like
offer
leave.
these assholes
Did
anything.
did you then not clean that glass forever because it was somebody else's?
Why
no.
don't they take it upstairs?
Because I'm an adult and I like to have a clean workspace and a clean living house. But
this-
we've talked about this before. Without the ants, Dennis is lonely.
It's true.
And if he doesn't have something to kill,
Trying to build a nest.
then he might turn that violence outwards towards the community.
And
Also,
Also-
why I'm drinking.
Also, this is botched. We do not reap.
Reap?
Do we sow?
It's true, I
Chaos.
don't like Reaper.
It's true. He hates
Reaper's too hard to understand.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
watched a video and I was like,
Okay.
no.
All right.
I've learned
It's
one
a Game
doll.
of Thrones thing.
I don't get it.
It's audio editing.
The
software,
Ironborn.
people.
Oh,
Who's doing the previous?
Reeve. I thought they were Reavers. Previously on
Botched.
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 Botched. Botched.
Botched. Welcome back to the 31st. No. Well, I figured
That's a recap.
Okay, that's the recap. All right, welcome back to the 31st episode of our 5th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start where we laughed off last time. I can't say words today. What was that?
Have more alcohol.
It's because you're drunk.
Flip
Dennis.
clup.
Flip club.
I know how to play flip clup. That's what he
I
said.
said.
Flip
No one else
club.
caught
I
it.
keep adding L's to
That's
things.
the episode name, Flip Club.
Dennis, I'm worried
Flip
about your
club.
drinking.
I just
Yeah,
started.
you're laughing about it, but like it's serious. I'm worried about you.
I just started.
Yeah, you sound
No,
like
I
Yeah,
know.
no, he's just started.
Literally.
You're worried now? Oh, just
Did
wait.
you have dinner?
This is dinner.
I had a sub.
I was
No,
hoping you were
look
gonna
down from
slub.
Oh, did you see that calzone I made
Oh yeah.
on the
No,
fucking
I
Discord?
didn't. I don't check it. Anyways,
This should have been done in ratio.
Welcome to the Cal Zone.
The
Hello,
low cal
Hey,
cal
Cal.
zone.
My name was Cal. That's all I would do.
Welcome to the zone.
Cal L?
To the Cal Zone.
Cal L
That's a
zone.
terrible
fortress,
ESPN
the
show.
Fortress of Solitude is the Cal Zone.
hey listeners, welcome back. This is our 5th season, episode 31. Thanks much for tuning in again. We are going to start where we left off last time, as Yokkish has gotten into a flip cup competition to the death.
You did it. You said it.
I did it.
He wrote it
Oh, yeah,
down.
he threw an extra L in flip.
did.
I heard it.
He's been practicing it.
Lilip.
With
Philip Cup.
Opus Cot. Meanwhile, the rest of the group, I believe, has gone to some sort of control room in the hopes of controlling the Jaegers.
No, just altering
The
the, programming.
station. Yeah, or that
Okay.
too.
I mean, that's 6 of one, half a dozen of another, I feel like, but okay.
We're not gonna control them.
Altering their programming sounds like controlling them.
No, no.
That's
no.
not how
they
Jordan
still
thinks.
have free will with some tweaks.
It's more like brainwashing.
I like to think of it as improvement.
It's not direct control.
Okay.
It's not.
It's a
It's not a
systems upgrade.
collector's
We're holding
situation.
an intervention,
Sure.
but they just don't know about it.
Sure. So we're going to start with that section of the group. I believe you guys had gotten to the control room, and I said everything was sticky. There's not like bodies so much as just random broken bits of
I'm pretty sure we already
Bots.
started cleaning
Jaegers.
it when we got there.
So like that's just sort of how everything's set up. Everything looks pretty junked because, you know, the Jaegers don't give a shit. They're just partying. So yeah, that's what you guys are, you're doing.
It looks like the control room of a nuclear reactor if it was run by frat boys.
Yes. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah.
So
There's-
Chernobyl?
There is a big window that overlooks the entire factory where you can see everyone's gathered for the flip cup competition.
Which competition?
Flip cup.
Okay, okay.
Said like a true human.
Flip cup. Flip cup. Flip cup.
Yes, hello, fellow humans.
Yes, hello, human. Flip
Wait.
cup. And there's also various screens, but they're all turned off. Most of them are cracked and busted. The glass itself is covered in some sort of viscous liquid that you're not sure what it is, but it makes it
Spilled
very
beer.
hard to see through.
That's old beer.
But it's definitely a window.
Definitely old beer.
It's old PBR in the bottom of your crisper.
Yeah, that someone keeps saying was probably soy sauce.
What?
Obviously, this person doesn't realize that they're living with a problematic alcoholic.
Is
Oh,
it my
sorry.
girlfriend?
Things just got real.
I was gonna say this.
Anyway, so how'd my oh, that's actually pretty. What do you want me to what skill check would you like
just
me to
asked
roll?
You, what are you
yeah,
doing?
well, I'm asking you.
Not roll a dice and then ask me to give you a skill check.
Well, okay,
I
I'm
wanna
cleaning.
know what
But I
What
got a
skill,
20.
What am I using to clean this? I have my
Shine!
my bleach wipes.
Shine!
Dexterity.
Okay, 20.
Okay, natural.
No.
Okay, you do a really good job of cleaning up the surface. You've run out of wipes though. Like
I brought more.
yeah. But I'm just
There's
saying.
a 3D printing unit on this thing. Let's fix that first. We're gonna need more wet wipes.
There is a replicator, but it's busted at the moment. That's why they have to keep getting booze from the outside world.
How's a
I bet if we
19 to
fix
see
that-
what's wrong with it?
You're pretty sure somebody did something sexual to the replicator and broke apart its insides. So you'd have to take it apart and reassemble it.
All right, I'm gonna start doing that.
Okay, it's gonna take a while.
That's fine.
Okay. What's the rest of you in that room doing?
After the stuff's clean, I'm going to try to figure out if I can boot up the control room.
Okay. Do a mechanical engineering check for me.
So AJ's proficient in that, but Zoop Soup's not. So,
Okay.
But they're the same person.
right?
Don't
Two
you
different
just add
classes.
Zoop Soup's stuff on top of AJ?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I remember.
Or you could have AJ emerge from the great mental swamp and give you the power of engineering.
That's what I was
true.
thinking.
I mean, you always
You did
go
that
in and
before.
out when you talk to the Americans. You came out of Zoop Soup.
Is he cool with having a slug on his head?
oh yeah, he
Like,
loves
you had
it.
to- You had to trick him into putting the box on his head. So
Yeah,
now
but
he's
it's
into
a
it.
it's a privatized paradise. So
Okay.
like, it's everything an American could want. Sorry, American could want.
Okay. Yeah, you could swap out.
Willie Nick Keys.
There's a lot of pig titties and chicken tindies.
Well, there's your problem right there,
Chicken
brother.
Titties.
Not enough chicken titties on this thing.
Ain't nothing I love more as an American than chicken breasts.
A mixture of buffalo and ranch on the nipples.
Mm.
Better be buttermilk
Fried.
ranch. Anyway, I got
Fry
a
them nips.
21.
So you're pretty sure that the console itself is not getting any power, but the room itself seems to have power because the lights are pretty much on. Except
Can
the
I,
fact
like-
that some of them are busted?
Splice that wire to this thing and not overload the.
Yeah,
You'll do?
You could start taking apart the console and fiddling with wires and things like that to try and get power back.
All right, I got a 16.
Yeah, you do a good enough job, and you hear like a zippy zap noise, and the console flickers to life. Some of the buttons the lights don't come back on, but
Well,
some
right,
of
that's
them do.
enough freedom for you. Okay.
The screens are all fuzzy because they're all busted, so you don't know what was on the screens, but they're kind of fucked.
Zoop Soup, you could
Yes?
just use your your phone, and you could just screencast like you could hook up to the console and see if it'll show you what it was looking at.
All right, I'll change the display port.
I'm trying that now with the replicator, and I do not like where we're going with this.
I cannot. I can't do that.
Okay.
We got the wrong model.
I botched.
Oh,
No.
That's a gun.
Breaks the console.
that was close.
68?
No, it was going to be 99, and then the 9 rolled to a 7 at the last second. So,
97.
So it's a 79.
79. That's good.
So, you shock yourself and pass out. Yeah. That's
Zoop
it.
Soup.
You're just out cold.
But AJ is still there. Just
But the
like
console's
a
working
zombie.
because he's bridged the gap. So, good on you, AJ. You just hear a slight sizzle noise constantly.
I'm gonna try to use my handheld as the video output for this console.
Okay.
Like run a HDMI or space DMI cable.
Sure.
Danger.
We just put
That's not
space
even
in there.
funny, but that takes me perfectly.
Space definitions.
Fucking hell.
Sure. So
What-
try and
what-
interface with let's go mechanical engineering.
Okay.
To plug
18.
in a cable.
Yep.
No. I mean, plugging in the cable's fine, but like actually getting the interface to work properly. Yeah, so you set it
I
up.
have to set it on the right input.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
They're all using Linux, and it's different versions.
But it's still around.
Oh, yeah.
so it
It
seems,
won't fucking die.
That fucking penguin.
it seems like it's working just fine. Like your interface is hooked up. You know, you get the notification that it's connected. It seems like if you were to do anything on your interface, it'll interact appropriately. Excuse me, appropriately with.
Is he dying?
Are you
I'm
trying
really
to say
worried
interact
about his
appropriately?
alcoholism.
Is he, I mean, is
No,
this-
you're drinking and laughing at the same time.
There's
We're
no
serious.
inappropriately frung.
Flip
There it is.
clop.
Clip clop.
Clippity clop.
Flah! Jesus
You
Christ.
sold all your clip clops.
What the fuck?
I've abandoned my boy.
That you got on the green planet.
Motorin.
You made special
Horse steaks.
attention to keep them. You got kicked in the chest by one.
I didn't.
You
They
did.
turned on you.
I did not.
You personally, as a human being, got kicked in the chest. by
Okay,
one.
continue your story, junkie.
Yeah. So you three are doing that in the room. Is there? So what are you doing now that, you've got power on, though AJ's out cold, and you've got your thing hooked up to
Well,
it.
I'm gonna try to wake up AJ,
Okay.
and by AJ I mean Zoop Zoop.
Okay.
Just tickle him on the parasite.
Smack
Zay.
your slug up.
What do you want? A medicine?
Animal handling.
I would say medicine.
The 24.
You give him a good old whap to the face, and he just springs right up
I'm sorry.
Oh, hey guys, you
A
ready to
whap?
maximize
A whap.
productivity?
A whap?
with an H.
Whap.
Wet hot ass pussy.
Damn it, Dennis. Stop being funny tonight, Dennis. Jesus
Oh,
Christ. You fucking slur monster.
Someone take his twisted tea away.
No, he's too
He starts
twisted.
chugging it as soon as I say that.
He's like a fucking Twizzler, man.
He's more of a red vines.
They can't take it from me. So yeah. So
From my cold, dead hands.
Can't take it. Sorry, my stomach.
That's right.
What are you gonna do? Pump it out? I want to go to the hospital.
I'm gonna do that in a few hours.
Before you get jam your finger down my throat.
We're like 10 minutes into this fucking episode.
Oh man.
That's how we feel it. Anyways, so what are you guys doing? Like, what is your plan with what you have going so far? Meanwhile, Jordan's still fucking cleaning, but
Well, you
I'm,
know,
I'm trying to rebuild the replicator.
oh, that's right. You're cleaning. You're fixing the replicator.
I got a 17.
I'm gonna say it's gonna take you probably at least 10 minutes to put this thing back together enough to work.
I do
Is
that.
fuck?
I'm
Zolfok?
looking.
What's our overall plan here? You guys asked me if I would come here, and I just said yes because Yokkish looks like he's gonna die, and
Yeah,
I'm not
you
much of
stand,
a-
stand there and be handy. All right.
okay, because drinking kind of lowers productivity, and I'm more of a meth guy, so because that increased our productivity. So you guys want to do a little meth?
Did you say
no,
meth?
No.
Method man.
Did you say meth?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't done that in forever.
Well, here you
Maybe
go.
later, like
Okay.
I'll put on a nice, can a suit. Yeah,
Suit?
my meth suit.
suit.
It's a
Makes
three-piece with the
Candles.
wingtips.
Well, I can never do meth
You
without
can't. I'm
My
not
monocle?
suit on.
my,
Oh, God,
without
it's
my
looking
meth
proper.
monocle.
just wearing fucking
Yes, we're on meth.
Yes, this is my meth monocle.
meth's a fancy man's drug.
No, he was talking about mesothelioma. He wants to do hits of it.
Cancer.
Yeah.
In
You wanna do-
space,
You want to do a shot
no
of
one
cancer?
can hear you
Mesothelioma.
meth.
No, that one's mesothelioma.
All right, well we can smoke
Anyway,
meth out of an
can we can-
asbestos blunt later.
We can smoke cancer patients
right.
later.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm looking for any routines and subroutines to deal with sending out software updates to Jaegers.
So it doesn't appear as though they give software updates to Jaegers.
Okay, I will look for some sort of workaround that would provide one.
Is there like a
Roll me.
patriotism button or something?
They're not Americans.
But they're sold to him.
Roll me a mechanical engineering check.
Zorthox, are you about to do some computer programming? Because if you are,
It's a 17.
I support you out your butthole. Add a d6 to that.
Have
It's
you
an
tried
older
That's
saying.
a 23.
enhancing the mainframe?
So
Enhance.
There isn't a way to send a signal directly because of the way that they're built,
Mhm.
but you could manually upload something to each one of them.
Wait, like by way of Inception, or
No.
are we
could
going to
maybe,
go into
like,
the?
Put it in a chip that you then put into a beer.
Maybe.
And we roofie this entire fucking
Yes.
space station of
Hey,
Jaegers.
Hey,
Maybe.
you guys
and
want some
build
chips
an
and beer?
army?
Yeah, you just have to have the replicator make the chips because mostly this console is for programming the upcoming Jaegers, which this factory hasn't made Jaegers in quite a while.
We're getting there.
But you could.
I'm getting to that after I figure out what to do with the existing Jaegers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the rest of the season is just
So,
us running a Jaeger factory.
You would
The
try to update
logistical
them.
nightmare of
Yeah.
running a corporation.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
it's a management game.
Yeah.
You would try to update them to like social drinking instead of binge drinking, or what?
I don't know anything about that.
Just gonna have to. We're just gonna
I don't
start
know
live
yet.
streaming RimWorld. Let's start making people into hats. Woo!
Wait, it's a thing I
Sorry.
can do.
What?
That's a thing. You can. Yeah, you skin them.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, if they attack your town.
So you do
Take
see
what
a
you
way to
want.
do it. You
Okay.
could create chips that are essentially edible. If you put it in like a drink, they would imbibe it, and then it would reprogram their system.
I could put it into nanobots too.
Sure.
But they got nano butts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just got the spigot
Big old
between your
nanobots.
legs.
So while you're figuring that out, meanwhile on the factory floor, the competition is about to begin, as they have the table laid out. It's bolted to the ground, so there's no chance somebody could accidentally flip the table. And
It's called flip
Who would?
flop, not
What kind of a
flip
monster
table.
would do
That's
such a thing when they lost at a drinking game?
Yeah.
That is
In their
how I
house.
celebrate my win.
they line 8 cups on each side of the table. I have no idea how many cups are supposed to be, but you're octopuses.
Sure.
So,
Oh, okay,
8.
that's fine.
and,
So wait, Dennis, you said it was Survivor Flip Cup, but they're only playing by themselves. So do they cut off a tentacle every time they lose a match?
Don't we
No.
grow?
if you lose, they have right to kill you.
No, you
Okay,
commit
so in
suicide.
Or yeah, that's
Survivor
right. You
clip-
said you commit suicide. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's the deal. So Opus Cot's just like, do you know the rules to this game, you stupid pussy?
Yes, I know very well. It's not the first time I've played Flip Club.
Well, then assume the position.
Let me do some stretches first.
Oh my god. She just
Do
keeps
I-
drinking.
Okay,
Do our
stre-
suits have comms?
just stretching?
Mhm.
Yeah.
They do.
Stretching this die out.
We'll,
to roll
You
something
don't want
I
to
like?
maybe give Yokkish a good little pep talk?
He's not there.
Or is
Oh,
it,
yeah,
uh,
comms. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
I just said.
I didn't hear.
Hey Yokkish, how's it going down there?
I'm probably going to die.
Okay, well, I mean, hey, you know what I say about probable death.
Yeah, you have to blame it on someone else.
You're goddamn right. So you better blame it on that boogums in the box, because I know that you could do
God
this.
damn it!
Because you're a sexy tentacle
I
monster.
hate him so much. The rage I have for him will make me roar the drink and flip as best as I can.
I believe in you so hard that you're gonna add a D6 to your next roll.
One of my testicles is erect because
Whoa!
not this one.
Hey!
The one on the
Whoa.
the one on
The
the
back
floor.
one.
Yeah,
The back one.
It's like tail.
Yokkish?
There's
Yokkish?
your mother's. Let's go.
All right. So
Set it up.
the Jaeger, the presiding Jaeger comes to the table, and he's just
What's his name?
It's Jabba,
Okay.
and he's like, all right. Everybody knows the rules to Flip Club.
Yes.
When I say go, you guys go.
Yeah, right. So how are we going to do this? Through dice.
You roll, I roll, you roll.
It's a race, though.
I know.
It's a straight die roll.
But
Okay.
if whoever wins gets to move on to the next cup.
No, you two have to flip.
Are
Play,
we doing
play flip
con?
cup
Are we
in
doing?
Oh, that would be such a great
We're
idea.
doing decks.
Yeah. After
What about the drinking? Because you have to chug the beer and then flip it.
Dexcon.
I think we should just do decks, guys.
Con,
Stop,
then
stop
dex.
adding.
I was gonna say every 3 cups you do deck.
I-
Yeah, because it's only they're
Con-
only like a
con,
third of the
sorry,
way
con,
full.
con.
I think, yeah. I mean, for a show standpoint, yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably.
Third of the way full. Huh, pussy space rules.
And then the
You
Jaeger.
didn't turn your comms off.
No, I'm keeping it on. I want to hear it.
God damn it.
I want to hear you
Jaeger.
suffer.
Recording this as an ASMR for Tentacle loses against Tentacle Clup. Clup.
ASM bar.
The
You can
Jaeger-
really hear the suction cups pop off that cup.
The Jaeger then sets a golden tall can at the end of the table. After you flip your cups, you gotta chug that whole beer. If you can keep it down without vomiting, you win.
A golden tall can. Is it hams?
Maybe.
It's like a mini keg of hams.
It's
Scams.
It's a Miller High Life. It's a champagne of beers.
Yeah, and it's one of the last ones ever.
It's the
so it's
yeah.
like
They've been saving it for a special occasion.
All
a-
right,
it's
when
Miller
you're
Tall
ready,
Boy.
let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Ever since the Champagne region of space was destroyed.
I got a 22.
I got a 20.
Okay, so she flip.
So she's above me right now, but I
Yeah.
still make 20 is good enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You still get yours. She's just a little ahead.
Yeah, that's
the
fine.
Miller Nebula was sucked up.
This one, she only gets 14.
23.
So you definitely catch up, and so you basically just flip flop.
Yep. Yeah, that's right.
22.
21. Whew.
She just barely beat. So then you're basically tied at this point.
So now it's a con
So
check.
now it's
He's
con
a
check.
whole knuckle ahead of you.
24.
the whole 15.
So she's super okay right now, and you're pretty okay. I mean,
Yeah,
this
it's
is just
been
beginning.
worse.
Yeah. So speed again.
Whenever you want to pipe in, Jarin.
23.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to talk at you? Because I will. I really love talking.
22.
So she gets a little bit further ahead of you.
You know,
You're not
Yokkish,
far back.
when we first met, I could tell that you had a problem with drinking. And,
It's
and
not
you know,
my problem. It's your problem.
20.
listen,
22.
I've come to understand that it's not really a problem, but it was training for this moment in which I knew that you would kick that other tentacle bitch in the face. You don't get to have a 2-6.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Tie. So she stays just a little ahead. So this one's con, right? This time.
How many? That's 6 cups
That's
down
6
already.
cups.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
only got 2 cups to win, bud, and she's like a cup ahead of you.
Yokkish, fucking kill her.
She got a 15.
You
I
can
got
add
a
a D6.
17.
You can
Right,
add a
so-
D6.
So she's a little gurgly on this leg of the
Ah!
thing, but you're pretty okay as well.
Yeah.
All right, so last 2 that are left. She's ahead of you a little. 20.
Hold on. 15 plus
She hasn't
12.
gotten below like
15
a
plus
18.
12.
Yeah, because I rolled
Damn.
a D6 from him. I got a +6 to my dex. So
wow.
that's a 27.
So yeah, you take the lead with 1 cup to go.
It's all down to this cup.
Critical 20!
Oh,
Fuck yeah!
mark
Oh my
it
God.
down.
I fucking critted!
She was 1 off.
Oh, shit!
So yeah, so you take the lead a little bit. You get to the last one. So now you've got the tall can of beer,
Yeah, but I grab it first, so it's in my hand.
You wrap all your tentacles around it.
and now you have the con check
Oh,
to
God.
do.
Just-
What a time to crit!
Does it count if you just envelop it inside your body?
No.
He unhinges
Just
his
chug
beak
it.
like a snake
Just
and
like
then
it
just
goes down over top of it.
I got an 18.
So
What's the DC
you're
on a Miller?
chugging and chugging and chugging. You're about halfway through the can. You're getting a little choky on it.
Yeah, well, then. Okay.
Yokkish, remember college.
So you can do another con.
I know you can fucking do. What is that number?
And she's already done with her cup, so she's just sitting there waiting.
Yokkish, you don't
I've
want
seen
these
you
robots.
take more liquid at once.
I
I know you
started
can
having
fucking do it.
visions of my dead uncle, the Rico, who died from alcoholism. I start to see a vision of
You can do
Miguel
it,
Tanima of the
Yokkish.
sea,
Okay.
the Gertie, and then I
Gertie?
have a vision of my son, Pocket, who died from alcoholism as well.
You can do it, Papa.
And I
Finish the beer for
roll
me.
an 18.
Good enough to get through it. You have a very wet burp. As it gets to like the top of wherever your beak hole would be, but then you sort of suppress it back down, and you are victorious and
Oh my God, that critical 20 was fucking perfect.
saved your ass. The Jaegers are
They're happy because I'm new champion.
they are
if
some of them
AJ
are
was still
elated,
here,
and
he
some
would
of them
be
are
so
sad.
happy.
That's essentially
They don't have emotions. They're robots.
They seem to have.
They don't.
It's just the alcohol.
Which
It gives them emotions.
Oh, yes, it gives them emotions.
That's right.
Alcohol accepted.
She's
Beginning
like, "Well,
sad drunk subroutine.
You are fair and square.
It is time for you to commit suicide.
Space Suku.
I was trying to think of an octopus version of that.
So she says, boys, it's been fun, but it's time for me to go.
Saktaku.
I asked for one last drink before I go. Give me the good stuff.
What I do is I grab at the big can and I cut the top off so it's just open tall boy and I ink into it as hard as I can.
I'm not giving you a D6
With
for
an
that.
18 and I hand it over to her.
I'm not drinking. That wasn't part of the deal.
No, then I will. And I drink it.
Oh, do a con check.
It's his own
I
shit.
got a 15.
You throw up a little of
No,
it.
I don't. I like it. I've been doing this my entire life.
Yeah, but you're already barely keeping the booze down. So you're
Well, I'm just recycling it through back to the siesta.
okay. What the hell was that? So they bring out this tall, cylindrical silver container with a blue cap, and they twist it off, and like you see a little. You're not sure if it's
Coors Light.
like when you.
The final course down.
It's not smoke.
Silver bullet to a brain.
You're not sure if it's smoke or steam or what, but you see like this little trail of like vapor come off the top when they open the cap. She takes it and she just starts to chug it. It's vibes.
Steel reserve.
Roll D10. There we go. So yeah, so she chugs the whole thing. She wipes her she wipes her beak with it, and then goes and stands in the airlock and shoots herself out into space. And you see her
What
just
a
like
dummy.
slowly curl up into a ball, and she's just like this little frozen rock floating through
It's
space.
like a spider when it dies. It just gets all crunched.
And they're all there watching for a bit, saddened, and then they just go back to partying.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't waste times or your robot tears on a ghoul.
You know who loves shots, dude? That octopus. Let's do him.
Yeah, we can do shots. You just won Flip Club.
Yeah, I was hoping that I didn't. Because I think that Yokkish has ran his course.
Course? Yeah, I got
You'll,
you a cold course. Right here, buddy. Woo!
Yokish, if you're tired of living, you could always maximize productivity with a helmet.
I've closed down the comms.
So
And I'm going to get rowdy with these robots.
so you guys up in the little
Mhm.
booth or whatever, you've noticed that things have gone Yokkish's way. So now you
Shucks.
Hey, look, he lived.
Oh,
so you sort of have the
Great.
run of the place at the
Ooh-wee.
moment. So you guys can
Wait,
do
who do
whatever
I
you
owe
want.
money to now?
Did we make bets?
Yeah, I said he was going to die in the first round.
But there was only one round.
Yes.
So-
So,
He's just gonna die.
So who do I owe money to?
well, I'll keep my space credits.
I think she's dead.
we
All
haven't
right.
confirmed it.
You're manipulating this entire crew of your ship.
Yeah, for now.
So take his money.
Nah.
He doesn't even have any money.
I can just replicate more.
It's fair.
You're not wrong.
Print more money.
So, yeah, what are you guys doing? Now that you have like free reign, no time limit on anything really. Well, Yokkish has a time limit on when he's supposed to take care of that last hit slash serving of divorce papers.
Yes, but I got to find the cruise ship, and I don't know where that is at.
Oh, I could probably
Zorthok?
find it here.
Zorthok, I have a funny thing you could do when you make that program to put into the chips, so they have the chips and beer. You could program it so they don't feel joy when they drink anymore, but they have to feel the circuits, so they just kind of feel shitty all the time, and then we could leave.
I have a better idea.
I was thinking more army of drunk bots.
I
Was
wanna-
that think where were you going with this, Orthox? Z-Man?
I want to change their prime directive
Okay.
to restarting the factory,
Uh-huh.
using it to reestablish the COP. Just fuck with the galaxy.
That's probably a good
Ooh.
idea.
Restarting an ancient superpower.
Yeah.
Awakening
Well, technically,
a long sleeping demon. Sorry. entity of darkness.
From the wild reaches of space.
I mean, there are
comes-
pockets of COP floating around. So.
Yeah, but we want it to be the entire galaxy.
Okay. So you okay?
The
We will
Jaeger
bring
Corps.
peace.
What's that, Father?
Hmm?
Oh yeah. No, we want it to be the entire galaxy.
Oh, okay. Who was he
You could
talking to?
you could call them the
Here's a
Jaeger Corps.
papa.
Okay.
Wait, can you talk to your father? Like,
Who?
what?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. So you ready to?
Jordan, focus on this replicator and your chi.
I feel like that joke's supposed to
I
land.
do
but
need
you
to
guys are
focus
laughing.
on my chi.
Okay. So yeah, you can develop the nanobots to put into booze for them to drink and change their programming. If
to
you
give their
so
lives
desire.
direction.
Yeah.
Well, we should talk about this. Like, let's figure
Purpose?
out exactly what we're gonna do here.
Like some sort of contract?
Well, I don't really
Yokkish?
want to sign anything.
Yokkish to the control room. Control room paging Yokkish.
Yeah.
Yokkish.
He turned off his comms.
No,
that's right.
There's
The blinking red light.
Yokkish is
He just muted
fucked
himself.
up. He's so drunk right now.
I'm like Ron Swanson with the hat on and I'm
Snake
just
juice.
With the
dancing.
snake juice.
Yeah,
Oh, that's one of my favorite
Snakes.
animated gifs.
it's a good one.
It's good.
It feels good for the moment to be alive until I get sober and I realize I wish I was dead.
Yes.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
You're describing my
Check
daily
it out.
life.
Hello?
No, you know what? You just.
Zoom, zoom.
No, this is not.
Yes,
Zoop
hello,
Zoop.
that's me.
He's there though.
Yeah, zoom, zoom, I know what she wants.
What?
I guess I want you to have a good time.
All right, I'll be right up to the control center. I have some very, very weird ideas that we can do with the robots.
All right.
I locked the door.
He can squeeze through it any small filter.
True.
Close all the vents.
Seal up any holes.
Drop the blast doors on the viewport.
You just hear predator noises up in there, but it's clicking because I'm an octopus.
It's your beak clicking together.
Yeah.
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 I wonder if it's gonna make your dookie twinkle.
I don't think it does.
Maybe
You
you'll
gotta
have
let
it
me
in it.
know.
Maybe you'll-
Hey, John, you gotta let me know. John,
I believe it.
John,
Sparkles.
I need
my gets-
sparkle dookie.
I'll let you know.
you gotta let me know.
I'll let you know if I have vampire poops. Bloody.
Bloody and sparkling.
Holy shit!
These 2 episodes have been great.
And as we're talking about Vampire Dookie, we're going to take a break.
I want to suck your balls.
To suck your butt, yes. And we're back. All right, so John hasn't shit blood and sparkles yet, but what are you guys doing?
All right, so
The thing we said.
well, like
Well, you guys
let's
have said 4 things, I feel like.
let's figure out what we're gonna reprogram the do. So like they need alcohol to fuel their motor functions. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's reprogram it so they don't get drunk.
Yeah.
It just powers them.
They get motivated.
Yes.
They really want to do stuff.
So it's
No,
like-
that just
so
sounds
it's
like we're
Coke.
yeah we're just giving these robots cocaine. I don't know if I want to fight an army of
And
coke
get follow
bots.
follow through.
Coke Brothers bots.
Not just motivation, but the desire to see things to completion.
Yes.
All right, let's compile all the Star Trek episodes that put the Federation in a good light, and then just have an AI meld that into an ethos.
That says COP
Yeah.
instead of Federation.
Or maybe what if we start a new one?
The new metal
I mean, the old
Federation.
one, the old
It's
one
apple
didn't do
farts.
great. So like, what if we rebuild a great nation out of the ashes of an old one?
Yes, the Confederacy of Planets.
Wait, hold up.
Ew.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
We'll
boy.
forge a galactic empire.
Ooh, that
Dixie
sounds
Empire.
cool.
This is the Dixie Empire.
The new coalition of planets. The new co-op.
The empire.
Not
of
a
planets.
fucking co-op.
I don't want to be called a cop anymore.
I mean, you're not.
Um,
You left the coalition.
Well, because it died.
The planetary
kind of
coalition.
What are you guys doing?
I'm still liking this empire.
I like the
idea.
Empire idea.
Okay, so you're building an
We
empire
can guide the universe.
of
The
strictly
new galactic
drunk
empire?
bots.
Oh no, everybody else would be assimilated.
Oh, okay. So you're making the Borg.
No, Soyborgs.
No, more like the Mongol Empire,
Yeah.
where we show up out of nowhere very quickly on horses and we win, and then you're like,
Space
hey,
Force.
guess
And then
what?
They're
I feel
absorbed
like
into
there's
Now
the
you're a
empire.
part of us.
I feel like there's a couple in between points in that. They show up and they win thing.
No,
like-
that's really how it
I
works.
think there's a lot of in between there.
They were like
Yeah,
the
we
Romans.
pair the nut
Season
and the
over.
with the Jaegers so that they advance quickly.
The free but know nothing of the Jaegers. The Jaegers just show up and do way worse than the free members.
Bro.
Bro, we are invading now.
Broing to a better future.
Bro, how many free do you think you could beat up? Like
Bro
a whole
together.
gym full?
You will join the Brolective.
Broing strong.
It's a
Keep
Broing
calm and bro on,
747.
dude.
All right, so what? Like, we got to get this down on the code.
Yeah,
So
I'm working
definitely
on it.
one is remove alcohol's effects on the Jaegers.
Except
It's
for the
just
fact
power
that it
source?
powers them.
Well, yeah,
Sure.
just can't get drunk anymore.
Hey, hello! Yeah,
I'm here.
finally found my way to the stairs.
I want them to restart this factory and make more Jaegers.
Uh huh.
I see you guys are doing business. I need to be part.
Do you want me to make
Then
some
they
chicken
use
wings
this-
and talk to him?
This robot army to take over the galaxy.
I have good ideas on how to take over things.
See, I'm with you on this. See, man, I like that. But like,
What else?
how is the? I mean, now we have to kind of
So you guys
We
will be in
build a-
charge of the Jaegers?
a
Guys, I
galactic
have
empire.
a really good idea.
Yeah, Zuper, what's up?
So they can be starting a new galactic empire, but some people might not want to join, and that's where my cousins could come in. And if we find resistance people, we could just put helmets on them that look like the Jaeger heads, and we would then have a secondary core of
It's an empire of
brain slug
hats.
people. Yes,
Yes,
that's how we could
Yep.
identify each other.
I'm all right with this.
And you would never take your head off in front of other people.
Yeah, or your helmet,
Yes, because that
Because-
would be impolite.
because that's how it's done.
that's how
That's
it's
how
done.
it's done.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done.
All right. Oh, can I let this drunk octopus in here, or
I mean, do we want
I
to?
want to finish getting all this coding down.
He's
Alright,
gonna
yo,
want a couple
one
more
second.
naps.
1 second, Yokkish? I'm making chicken tendies.
Second Yokkish, one's enough.
Yeah, more than enough sometimes.
At that rate, he's going to make another Yokkish.
Done.
All right, so yeah, let's.
Done still waiting.
Put it in the nanobots. Distribute the bots into the beer and liquor.
Yeah,
the
now that
giant
I've-
beer tanks.
I've fixed this replicator.
Yeah.
And we can have Yokkish distribute it because he's now king drinker.
Roll me a mechanical engineering to program these drunk bots to the exact specifications.
You
of what
can.
you're going
I'm
for.
gonna oversee. I'm supervising you and telling you, oh hey, you missed a semicolon.
But you're doing great.
You're doing great, buddy. You're doing great. So you have advantage.
Are you proficient?
I sure am.
Okay, just checking.
You didn't end that loop.
15 and a 16.
Do you want to give him a D6 as well?
It's a little late.
Well, that's what I was trying to hint at.
It's a little late.
It's just a test run.
Yeah. So I got a 17.
Okay. So, I mean, they seem to be programmed correctly.
Mm,
I mean, everything looks up to spec for you guys.
You want to
I wanna-
debug
I
that
wanna-
code?
I want to debug this code. I want to
Okay.
double check everything.
Okay.
you know, Zorthox, if you wanted to, I don't know, hypothetically tear open a rift between your dimension and our dimension and create an unholy union between totalitarian extremism and hellfire, you know, we could discuss it.
I think I could make that happen.
We could discuss that.
Dad,
something-
you're not gonna let me in. I'm gonna get a friend to help me get here. All
You
right.
have a girlfriend to help you get here?
I'll be back.
Yokkish, you killed your girlfriend.
She was a ghoul.
It's just my sister.
So am I getting a...
So, like, you know, you just say the word, and we can discuss how the future of all existence is going to go down. Because I like having that in my hands. You get a D6.
So as they're doing this, I'm gonna go down and get one of the Jaegers
Okay.
and bring him up here with me.
Hey, what you guys doing in that locked room?
You gotta help me.
Hey,
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 hey.
Hey,
Hey! Hey, you understand, you guys?
there's science in there, and I didn't.
They're
see
just
it.
science. We're a bunch of nerds. Bunch
I
of
need you
nerds.
to break the sword out.
Did you say breakfast?
Yeah, it's in there.
Breakfast!
And he's gonna try and strength the door down. He doesn't. He's too drunk. He just bops into it.
I'm going.
It puts a dent, but he bops into it.
I'm gonna
Yokkish?
try with a 7.
You just
You know what? Let me
wet
roll that
slap.
at disadvantage. A 7.
How's that
Just-
debugging going, guys?
wet slap.
Yeah. I got a 20, not natural.
You think you identified a possible loophole in the code, which would cause them to basically eliminate all living creatures in the universe. So you're like, oh,
We don't want that. We
Good.
want,
Fix
we
that.
want a benevolent dictatorship.
there's a 1 where a 0 should have been.
Why is there a
Fixed.
2 here?
Yep, that's the problem right
That's
there.
not good.
Nope.
You don't
Ones
want
and zeros
space
everywhere.
terminators.
Yep.
Oh, that's an O with an umlaut. We can't have that in the code.
Ooh.
That's yeah. Now I see where that came. Sorry,
Spelling error.
human thing.
It made it look like a face.
Oh.
So yeah, you programmed it, and you're pretty sure this time that you got all the kinks out.
Okay.
But not shaming them as you got them out.
Shall I
Now
let
we unlock the
Yokkish in?
door.
Yeah,
Yes.
wrote it down.
Yokkish!
Yeah. And I fall into the room as I try to slam the door.
Oh, hey, buddy.
It's good to see you.
When
I
did you
did
get
it.
here?
Zub zub.
I did it. I broke the door.
You're good job, Keith.
Should we chest it on Keith?
Is your name
First
Keith?
It is now, baby. Woo!
Keith, we're making the best cocktail.
They got beers.
Beers.
Well, I mean,
Let's drink them. What are you pussies
As
doing
soon
here
as I-
not drinking beers?
As soon as I finished the code, I got the replicator working on the nanobots.
Chips and beer.
Just take some.
I want to replicate a martini while we wait.
Martini.
Oh yeah, it's fancy.
It's not much booze at all.
It's all booze.
No, it's a little tiny.
It's more powerful. Here,
You don't know
It's
that.
liquor.
and I get another one. Here, try. Have a martini.
What kind of martini is it?
This is gin,
Is it shaken?
stirred like a fucking proper person.
He sips it
James Bond, what an
and
idiot.
then crushes the glass
No!
against his face.
That's not how you do
It doesn't work at all like a can. What is the point of this?
You're supposed to just you
I
can
drank
refill it.
I drank it. It's smashed.
You ate
It's
the
short.
tiny sword that the olive was on.
I put the nanobots in a can of beer.
Okay.
Here you go.
Hand it
It's
to.
the
This
newest
is what I'm
brew.
talking about.
And he chugs it. Glug, 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 glug. So he just chugs it and he stares into nothingness for a little bit and then all of a sudden, wow, everything seems really different right now.
Keith, is
I'm
that
feeling
you?
really productive. You know what? I kind of want to work on this right now. Can you guys get away? I'm gonna work on this.
Can you
I'm gonna
fix
work-
the
I'm gonna work on
door?
it. Yeah. And he just starts working on the door,
Holy shit.
It's
like right away.
He's got coke brain.
He's got coke brain.
coke brain.
Maybe we need to
But
dial
without the
that.
drip, he's gonna work well.
I mean, do we want to dial that down?
Yeah. Want to get back into
Not
the
for
code.
this guy though.
We keep
Yeah, he's-
keep the way it is.
Keith's gonna.
Keith's the head engineer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta put this door together. Yeah.
He's gonna fix problems
Yep,
that aren't problems.
It's already fixed. Already fixed.
We're gonna get in the code and dial that back a little bit.
Okay.
So like a normal
He
level.
takes his martini glass and gets it on his fingers, opening it in his mouth and his gums.
more.
Just takes the martini and gets a little tiny cocktail straw and then just in his nose.
He's already engineered a beer hat so he can be productive while also drinking at the same time. And the more he drinks, it seems like the more productive he gets.
He's an
made
inventor.
alcohol patches.
Yeah.
He's
He's
putting
already
them on his
fixed the
metal.
door. In a matter of moments, the door is fixed.
Holy shit.
And he's already like chest deep in the console, like trying to fuck around with it. So
Oh
Good
man.
boy. Good boy.
I got a 18 to dial back that productivity drive.
okay, yeah, seems like you have.
Like normal,
So less,
normal
Coked out.
Normal coke
organic
fiend.
levels.
Shh. Organic
Like
levels.
slow release Ritalin.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, but if you lick the release off, it's just regular
Which
Ritalin.
is just Coke.
Yeah.
So you've already
Meth.
you made some nanobots to go into a drink. Okay.
Mhm.
So I mean,
And we're making more nanobots and putting it in
sure.
the giant beer stores.
Okay, so you're taking this batch and just putting it into everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we can 3D print some kegs.
Well, you can't print the beer, but you can print the kegs.
Well, then we print the beer into the kegs.
Well, how do we get the martini then?
It's just plastic. Oh, that's true.
What
That's true.
Players progress.
loopholes?
Well,
Yeah,
replicators can only make synthahol, not alcohol.
That's true. It's not quite the same, but so yeah. So you spend quite a few hours replicating enough nanobots to infect all of the beer. It's infecting.
Guiding.
You're
We're
changing,
guiding
you're
them.
altering.
We're
all of
helping.
them.
We are assisting these Jaegers to become productive members of society.
Sure, that's what you're
And
doing.
taking over the
Space
galaxy.
society.
With a little bit of
Under your directive.
intergalactic guidance.
'Kay.
Our directive.
Who's the leader?
We are the leader.
Is it we?
It's we.
I think it's,
we are.
Jory.
Feels
Joran?
more like a one person giving.
Well,
everyone
Yokkish wasn't in the
bonuses.
room.
He's drunk.
I don't care right now.
So I would say it takes quite a few hours, but yeah, you eventually get all the beer contaminated, and eventually the Jaegers start, going through it, and they all, for the most part, are just like, and then they start being really productive, cleaning up the factory. They start
Who
repairing
doesn't?
machinery. There's 3 that are just in the corner, just smacking their heads against the wall, like their brains are not taking the code very well.
That's fine. They're
Execute.
emos. It's what they do.
Let's do tests on these ones. Figure out what makes them tick.
Okay.
Can I maybe get communications with my ex-brother-in-laws? Is
Sure.
that something I can do?
You could call them.
I'm going to try and find my phone. I don't know where it is. I left it downstairs somewhere, I'm sure.
You just hear a ringing in the factory.
What
somewhere.
I do is kind of like a
Yokkish.
space squirrel. Where I
Yokkish.
hide my things because I know that it's so obscure that I'll find it tomorrow because it's such a secret place.
One of the Jaegers brings it back to you because he's trying to get shit done, and the ringing's annoying.
I was just gonna say you could have Keith repair the communications hub.
I wish he could repair a relationship
Keith, repair his relationship.
with you,
with me.
monster.
He starts to
with
build
me?
a couch.
Oh my!
He's starting to build a couch.
Oh,
We're gonna do it. We're gonna
Keith-
do it. We're
Keith
gonna
is the
repair it. We're gonna do it.
therapist
We're gonna do
now.
it.
Okay,
We got it, we got
get
it,
me
we got it.
communities.
He pulls up your phone. Who do you want me to call? Who? Which one?
Placo.
He's typing very quickly. It's just like, okay, dialing. It's ringing. It's ringing. It's ringing. It's ringing. He's there. And he gives it to you, and then he just goes off and starts working.
Hello,
Some...
Placo. This is the Yokkish Baphomet.
Hello, my favorite brother. What you do?
Yeah, brother-in-law. Don't forget it. We're not related.
I like to round up.
No,
You sound, have you been drinking? Oh wait, have you been hanging out with Scoot?
Yeah, she is the opus cuck. She's
Close
dead.
enough. Oh, that's a shame. I'm really sad to hear, but at least there's one less ghoul in the galaxy.
There's no more ghouls here.
You've just ranked up.
It's all a bunch of guys. Yeah,
you-
we're having good time.
You've just ranked up to captain.
Oh, I don't know what
Captain,
that
Lieutenant.
means, and I probably won't remember, so
That
I
means
won't
your
write it
salary
down.
just tripled.
But I don't get paid.
Exactly.
All right, I'm writing it down.
If
You
you
get
times
three-
0 by 3, it's still 0.
You get 3 times as much celery.
Yes.
Your
No!
salary is
Oh,
tripled.
the salary you can
Ah,
handle.
I hate it.
I know it's your favorite fruit.
It's
More
mad.
celery, but no wings.
It's just ranch and celery.
It's
That-
just blue cheese.
You need to tell me,
Not even chunky.
Placo. You need to talk to me, Placo.
I'm talking to you right now, my brother Lou. What do you want from me? Wait, that means if you've killed 2 of them, there's only one left.
What?
There's only one left.
You have, I don't know,
The
cruise.
The vampire?
I don't know where the cruise ship is.
Neither do I.
I'm sure the Jaegers could find it.
That's right. Well, I don't
Keith?
know. They're drunk. What are they going to do?
Yeah, they're totally drunk.
I mean,
Bunch
don't
of alcoholics.
we know what the cruise line that went on?
Yeah, it was the evanescence.
Thought it was the effervescence.
Yes.
So we should have a plot, of course, on where they were going if they're part of company.
Is it part of company? I didn't do my research. I just figured you, being best brother-in-law, could just find it.
18 with whatever you want me to add to it.
For what?
I mean,
Finding it.
For finding it right
I mean,
now?
or like,
Yeah, you look it up. You type in evanescence
no,
in the
I'll just-
computer. It pops right up.
okay.
It was... Oh, no, where'd my paper go?
Soutpoo?
It might be. Oh, that's the wrong paper.
Satva?
Hold on. Where's my paper?
Satay.
What was deleted? I want to be famous.
Wanna become famous by
Yes!
followers, primes, and viewers on HTTP. Something from Russia.
I keep getting texts
Da-da-da.
from pnc@gmail.com telling me to send my private information to, like, U.S. Cruise Online
Oh yeah.
something.
I-
should do that.
Why don't
I
you?
also get text messages saying, FedEx update on your package. Track with
Yeah.
this link.
Mm,
It's just like,
no.
get the fuck out of here.
I only
No.
get those when I actually have something coming from FedEx.
Enjoy
Yeah,
that.
Dennis, go.
pncbank@account.com. For security reasons, we've restricted your account. Verify your account below immediately. Silvermanslim.com /assets.
Silverman Slim.
Oh, that's Slenderman's brother.
So, you know, based on the course, that it would have left from Gameli, the Postonian planet. That's where
Okay.
it was picking people up. And it's going to Javelinus, which is the Rockopian planet, before dropping everybody back off at Rick Morani.
So, from launch date,
That's the Beetoids planet.
from launch date
Uh-huh.
to where we're at, how many days has that been?
It's been 6 days.
So I would pretty much be able to pinpoint exactly between what planets they're at.
Do an intelligence check.
I will. 13 plus 1, 14?
You're pretty sure they haven't got to Javelinus yet, and they're probably somewhere around planet Belgrande 4, based on that intelligence check.
Okay.
I grab Keith.
Oh, hey, I'm trying to work on this right now.
Hold on 1 second. Find this ship for us.
Okay, what's the name of it? What's it called?
And Evanescence.
Where's it going?
Where-
Start-
Rick Moranis.
It's near Belgrande 4, bro.
He sort of like freaks out for a second because he ran out of booze and he's trying to get some more booze. I need some more think juice. I need some more go right
here
now.
you go. Here you go.
He just starts
Just
chugging,
calm down.
chugging.
Here's a pint glass of Rumplemints.
He's like,
Keith,
He's gonna get big brain right now.
oh, if you leave right now, it's probably between Belgrande 4 and Space Station 713.
Keith,
And then he goes back to work immediately.
Keith.
What do you want? What do you want from me? I'm trying to work on this. Do you see I'm working? I'm
Well,
fucking working here!
I have an idea that you could always forever work on your problems without having to get that nice spike. So you have that nice beer hat, right? But have you ever thought about figuring out how to make your own beer?
Who's got time for that? Who's got time? Do you see all these consoles that need fixing? I don't have time to make beer. How long does it even take to make beer?
Yeah, but you could delegate to your fellow Jaegers about a week.
They're repairing and building stuff. I'm not their boss.
It's true. Joran is.
Well, why don't you tell him? Why you tell me? Why are you talking to me? I don't know.
Joran.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, what's up? Sorry, I'm coming up
Sorry.
with new names for our galactic empire.
You should
like
make
beans.
them build a brewery first so that they can always be productive.
Hopefully someone can clip that part where Dennis just kind of nonchalantly says,
I
"I
like
like penis."
I'll say it again. Right
It
now.
just
I like
happened.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
It's
Nostrum
natural.
said it too.
Yeah, you did.
That was more quoting, but
Well, we can
I'm
cut it.
into it.
We can
I
cut it.
think we need to go. We need to go now so I can kill my vampire, not have another 6 episodes of me trying to hunt people down.
you ever thought about just not completing your mission?
No, because I get the achievement points
He's getting to
on my
seek him.
Xbox Live account for every kill I get.
All right. Well, I'm
And it would
I'm
be
in 100%,
dishonorable.
bud.
It's true. He's one kill away from Darwin seeking.
Take the keys and the broken the robots and let's go.
Wait, we're all getting on the ship with you? I thought we were fixing this factory. I thought that
No, everybody else is fixing the factory. You're coming with us.
Oh, okay.
There's so much to be fixed on the ship that we
Oh,
have.
And we have so much thinky juice.
sure, yeah. Oh, you have thinky juice? Okay, let's
A
go.
lot of
Let's
it.
do this. All right, come on. Waiting on you guys now. And he's already like running away.
Well, do we want to leave a directive with the Jaegers here?
Oh, I thought you had like a patch in. You could just call them for like a weekly board meeting.
Yeah, that sounds bureaucratic enough for us to get into.
That sounds good.
Oh man, I'm so
we'll
excited
we'll
to
leave the
send
schedule.
superfluous emails that you have to read.
Yes. Just thanks for everybody for reading today.
Corporate
We
dictatorship.
want to keep a focus on our core values of service and togethership, as well as the customers can hear you smile. So
They can.
All
even
right,
if you're wearing a mask,
So you're
Just
just getting,
smile with your eyes.
Okay, so you're just getting on your ship and leaving.
yes.
We're gonna leave behind a directive where they should
They
not.
check in every week.
We're gonna check in every week for a board meeting.
Okay.
They should not reveal to the outside world that they are no longer
Sober.
non-functional.
Well, that they're sober now.
They're functioning alcoholics, non-functional.
Well,
Yeah.
all other Jaegers are normal. It's just, or they're like normal drunky drunks. It's
Mhm.
just
But they
these Jaegers.
want to produce more
yeah,
people.
but they're producing more Jaegers. Yeah, got it. Okay.
Fixing the station, improving it.
expanding it
So
and
as
still
you're-
acquiring more
Don't
thinky
dr-
juice.
Don't draw too much attention.
Okay. So that they take the orders and they're like, "Yep, we'll do that."
We love you.
So wait, all the other Jaegers remain the same?
In the universe, but
Yeah, you didn't make
this
them
group,
drink.
Just this one has changed.
This factory.
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody in this factory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay.
And they
I
should
mean,
also
minus the 3 that are smashing their heads against walls.
Yeah, we're taking
We're
those
taking-
with us
yeah,
too.
we're taking
Oh,
them.
you're taking the
We're
defective
taking 'em.
ones. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tie 'em up.
Okay, tying them up. All right.
I said we
Switch
could
'em
use them
off.
as weapons.
They're just
titaniums.
clanging against each other.
We
Clang,
can
clang,
figure
clang.
out what's wrong with them and fix it. You can change programming even
They're
more.
sad that they
Maybe
don't
we
feel
should
joy from
replace
drinking
one-
anymore.
One's need for alcohol with other
The
drugs.
need for blood.
Okay, yeah, that works.
yeah, it's
Not where I
robo
was,
vampire.
not where I was going.
Robot vampire.
But I like it. Ooh, one
Okay.
of them can just desire Fanta.
What flavor though?
All
All of
All
flavors.
of them together at once. It's
Blood
black.
flavored.
It's black
The
Fanta.
Suicide Phantom.
So you guys get in the ship and plot a course. So are you just basically just going to try and judge where you should end up based
we
on
don't
the
have to
distance?
judge where we end up because
We have Keith.
Keith knows exactly where.
Oh,
we're
that's
at.
right. You brought him with. Okay.
Did we get our package yet?
Not yet. It
No,
should
it's,
arrive within the next day.
2 episodes
Okay.
away.
Yeah. By the time you finish up the next mission, it'll probably arrive wherever you guys are.
Poor space mail people just having to chase us across the universe for a fucking letter.
God damn
Captain,
it.
Captain.
No, it's just
Yeah.
Yes.
Hypocrites.
Hey, what's up?
I was also thinking that maybe we could start shipping some Zoop Zoop cousin helmets to the factory, just in case they do have people find them out. They could
Well, they
them
can take
fixed
the
right
tour,
away. Yes.
and you get a commemorative hat at the end.
You get the commemorative bullet at the end
Oh, yeah.
of the tour. Remember your time here as you journey to hell.
Here's an interactive section where you walk out into space.
You can
Little
choose.
boy, you're going to hell.
You can choose hell or heaven. Hell's real, but heaven's a prison.
I hope you enjoyed
It's
your
a
tour.
Brain parasite, whereas hell is just. It's just it's kind of a rough
I heard that
neighborhood.
heaven is a place where nothing ever
I
happens.
don't know why you're talking shit on my home, but whatever.
It's just
I
kind of
mean, there's a reason you're
kinda
not
antithetical
there
to-
anymore.
most
Yeah,
living
conquest.
species.
Yeah,
Yeah,
God Quest.
God Quest.
Cod Quest.
Yes.
We
Welcome
quest
to
for
Cod
cod.
Quest.
Okay. So you guys plug in a course and take off.
On guard that he's got a
Hold
big
on.
fish.
That's going on my screen name ID.
Conquistador? You're
Conquistador.
fucking welcome.
Okay. So yeah, so you plug in a course
Mm-hmm.
Start heading that way. Okay.
Yes.
So it's gonna take a little bit to get there, but meanwhile,
My life for fish sticks.
Zorthox, you start to have some weird visions in the middle of your trip from your father, who's telling you
Yes.
it's time to reopen the door, Zorthox.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Why do you think I'm doing this, Daddy?
Whoa, hey Z-Man, who are you talking to, buddy?
to daddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're just back
No,
at
no, we're not doing
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser. Come to daddy.
I like to think that you do COD Conquistador and you only play fishing games.
Yeah, there's definitely some big bass
Hunter.
Yeah,
fishing game. And then I'll rope you guys into Bass Lake, the board game. Isn't that a game? I definitely had it as a
I
child.
don't think that's a
Bass,
board
and I
game.
cannot lie.
Bass Lake.
You other fishers can't
Hold on,
deny.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find big.
We'll work on it outside.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
end
it's
this
good.
When a
episode.
cod swims in. I don't know.
We'll finish it outside.
Okay.
Finish.
So yeah, so you're flying along the way, and you arrive, and in front of you, if I can get the goddamn thing to go away, apparently.
Dad, it looks
space.
good. Thanks for the
Oh, now it's not showing it.
Thanks, B-Mel.
B-mail. Oh.
Damn it! I programmed it. Now it's not working.
Sorry, Nicole. You were so close.
She's got
Womp
time.
womp.
Damn it! It's not working. Fuck it. I'll get it to work before the next episode. So you arrive in this very shiny, bright, very
Shiesty.
lit up. It looks like a cross between a space station and a spaceship, as it's just going through space at a fairly good clip. And as you arrive, that's what we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch, and Reddit at Botch Podcast. This episode of Botch was brought to you by the Botch Brigade. His Lord and Magistrate Big Jim, he who is Steve the Nuck, Big John, Chronic Ejac, Skinner, Shanda Panda, B Mel, Lousy Apples, Daniel H, Disgruntled Furniture, and Sparkle Brony 69. If you want to support the show, head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast, like our newest patron, Van Brackle. If you have a moment,
Hey.
head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review, like our newest 5-starer.
What?
This podcast is the best. November 10th, 2020, 5 stars. Giraffe with a necktie. I have listened to every episode, and I love it.
End
We
quote.
salute you, W
Bean?
Bean 026. You are this episode's.
We're commander.
Wait, is he though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he snuck it in.
He sniped it. He sniped
Like
it.
5'10".
B-Mel thought he was going to be quick. He
B-Mel-
was.
Well, didn't B-Mel have bits before
No,
that?
he didn't.
He didn't?
No.
Okay.
He
He
did, but
had a
then Nicole
resub.
did it.
He resubbed. Nicole had 100.
Thank you to Gozer for our intro and outro music. More of them over at Gozer_music. And as always,
As you sing to yourself, I like big mouth bass and I cannot lie. Cry botched.
And we'll make up lyrics with you.
And we'll think of them for you.
we'll see you next week, nerds. If you're here in chat, stick around through the break. We're going to do a second episode. Just give us a moment so we can write some lyrics outside.
And get more beers.
Drugs.
You got more
Some
drugs, some
beerics.
beers.